Alright, this is the quality in this video isn't going to be all that great. Like I said, I'm still going to be doing reviews and stuff, and I'm actually down here doing my conductor training in Birmingham, Alabama at the moment. So I don't have my computer, any editing software, anything, so this has to be a very rough cut. But I wanted to do this really bad because I was down here and I didn't bring my guitar with me, so I decided, screw it, I'm going to order a super cheap guitar off of Amazon. And you know what, when it comes in, hey, there's a lot of beginners out there that just can't afford a really good guitar. So if this ends up being a good guitar, then you know what, do a good review on it. Maybe some people will learn, and it would be a good option for them. And if it's not, then hey, you don't have to waste your money. This thing was like $100 exactly on Amazon. So you can either say, buy a cheap guitar that's good, or you're gonna save $100 from buying something like this. So win-win for everybody involved. So I figure this review is a must. Turn the tape down here. Nope. So here we go. This is what the guitar looks like, and you'll see in the title, in the description, the name of the guitar. I can't think of it. It's like JMFinger or something like that. Real cheap guitar from Amazon. It's really good looking. It was like the best because it has a translucent black painting finish to it where you can still see the wood grain. So I really like that. It's not your average guitar color, that tan color and stuff. So I was really excited about that whole deal. So here we go. We open it up and you see that it comes with a gig bag. Now this is a gig bag. It's just a soft bag. Your guitar can still get damaged in a gig bag. But that's fine. Any cheap guitar that you can get with a bag itself, bags themselves, like decent bags, are at least $100 themselves. So it's almost like getting a free guitar by buying the bag. You know what I mean? So, that's another reason I bought it. It's a little beginner kit. So it comes with some stuff to it. Let's dump this out real quick so you guys can see. It comes with a little tuner, which is amazing for beginners because a lot of times you don't know the tuning. Comes with some picks, looks like every size. There's thin, well, it looks like thin. This one's ultra thin and medium. So that might be ultra thin or something. Hell, I could be backwards. But there's a strap that it comes with there. This is your little tuning knob turner. And then you get this cool thing that I'm going to be using at home. So this is a wall mount. It goes on your wall, then you can hang your guitar up. So that's pretty cool. And you can put most of that. Yeah, it is a JMFinger guitar. So, and I'll link in the description. So we got a big opening there. Let's go ahead and get this out, because this is what you guys want to see, right? This right here. It's not a super thick guitar. It's not a super big guitar. I think it's like a 39 to 41 inch guitar, which isn't one of the bigger ones. So it's not going to have as low of tones in it as one of the better guitars would have. A bigger guitar, thicker guitar. And I think the wood is probably being that cheap, and with the price of wood and stuff, I'm pretty sure that, here, let's show you guys this real quick. It's got a handle, and it's got little backpack straps, so you can carry it any way you want. And I don't know if that's dust or mold on the outside. That might be mold spores. That sucks. Or is it painted like that? It might be the stars or something. I don't know. I'll have to look that over. But that doesn't look too good if that's mold spores. I'll check it out later. That's as far as the zipper goes there, and I was expecting this to go further around than that. That doesn't open up very well, but we'll just have to kind of peel this off, peel this guitar off, and shove that thing to the floor. And this is in a baggie, so let me take that out of the bag for you real quick. I'm going to push pause. Alright, and there it is. There's the guitar right there. It actually came with this here. So is that for adjusting? Yep. So it's got a tension rod in it that you can adjust. This is what I was talking about, that translucent black color. Looks like it's just stained black where you can still see They suck. They're just cheap strings. And I'm gonna show you, let's just see what this looks like here. So there you go. I'm gonna push pause on this again, and I'm gonna tune it up, and I'm gonna just play a little something so you guys can see it. And we're gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes. This whole part here, the unboxing part, and then I'll just kind of give you my thoughts on the end. Alright, so this isn't letting me flip this around, so I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Maybe, hopefully. I can't see anything right now, but you can see that I have the guitar. Use the tuner itself to tune it. Well, check this out. The strings are cheap strings, so they're not going to sound good. I'd like to try some elixirs on them, and they're already going out of tune. And I tuned it up. Typically good strings, you only have to really tune them up once. Well, 2 or 3 times. Because the way that I do it is you get it in, and then you pull on the string, and you always tune up, you never tune down. And after about 3 times of doing that, you typically get a good tune. And this one, I've done it about 5 times now. It's dropping tunes, so I mean they're cheap strings. Cheap strings make a world of difference. So I'm gonna get some elixirs on it, and I'll make another video to show you guys what it sounds like with an elixir. But it's not a bad guitar for basswood, crummy, $100 guitar from Amazon. You get what you pay for. But that's it. I'd say it's pretty good for $100. That is the JMFinger kit. Check it out. Stamp of approval for $100. So, we'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one.